Ivanka and Jared skip work to take their children to shul. His family is joined by Joshua Kushner while observing Jewish holiday. Jared Kushner and Ivanka Trump took the day off from work on Wednesday as the couple observed the Jewish holiday Shavuot. The two were seen heading to American Friends of Lubavitch with their two older children, Arabella and Joseph, and the family walked the half-mile to shul from their home. Baby Theodore meanwhile joined in his stroller, which was being pushed by his uncle Joshua. Jared and Ivanka's absence from work comes as both are facing mounting criticism and questions in their professional lives. It was less than a week ago that a report emerged revealing that Jared had sought to open a secret back channel with Russia, while 3 labor activists investigating Ivanka brand shoes in China disappeared last week according to their family members. Both Jared and Ivanka have refused to address those reports. For the family outing on Wednesday, Ivanka kept things simple in a black short-sleeved blouse and pleated skirt, while Arabella wore a $500 dress from Oscar de la Renta with an oversized hair bow. Jared meanwhile was looking particularly colorful, swapping out his usual charcoal suit for a navy blue look, which he paired with Ray-Bans and a maroon tie. Joseph rounded things out in a black suit and white shirt. Shavuot is a 2-day holiday that began at sundown on Tuesday and lasts through Thursday, marking the day that the Torah was given to the Jewish people on Mount Sinai. Jared and Ivanka's day off also came as reports began to circulate claiming that President Trump would be withdrawing the United States from the Paris Agreement, despite protests from his own daughter. President Trump has come to the defense of his son-in-law over reports of his Russian dealings, calling the news fabricated. After eschewing Twitter during his 9-day trip abroad to the Middle East and Europe last week, President Trump furiously dismissed the allegations of Russia ties as fake news and fabricated lies. "It is my opinion that many of the leaks coming out of the White House are fabricated lies made up by the fake news media," tweeted President Trump upon his return. "Whenever you see the word sources say in the fake news media, and they don't mention names, it is very possible that those sources don't exist, but are made up by fake news writers. Fake news is the enemy." In yet another tweet, amid criticism of his frequent Twitter rants, Trump wrote, "The fake news media works hard at disparaging and demeaning my use of social media because they don't want America to hear the real story." He later tweeted a Fox News story defending Jared, despite the fact that the piece cited an unnamed source. And that's not Jared's only problem these days. The chairman of the Senate Judiciary Committee called for an investigation into potentially fraudulent statements and misrepresentations made by companies promoting investment in a property development involving the Kushner family last week. Chuck Grassley, a Republican senator from Iowa, requested a review of claims made by Chinese migration agency Huawei and the U.S. Immigration Fund in the marketing of the One Journal Square project in Jersey City, New Jersey to potential investors in China. Grassley flagged his concerns to the Department of Homeland Security and the Securities and Exchange Commission in a May 24 letter that was later posted on his website. Nicole Kushner-Meyer, the sister to White House advisor Jared Kushner, spoke at an event earlier this month in Beijing, where she was marketing a property owned by their family in New Jersey. She made a pitch to attract $150 million in financing for the housing development known as One Journal Square, a $976.4 million project that's currently underway, to the more than 100 Chinese investors who attended the event at the Ritz-Carlton. The money would be provided through AB5, a government program that provides foreign investors a path to citizenship in exchange for investments of at least $500,000 in U.S. development projects. The company has stated about 15% of the nearly $1 billion project will be funded through the AB5 program.